sports. It's in the game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're watching the Snowhawks, towering tight end. He rises when it matters most, and he comes in third in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Snowhawks and the Seahawks. All that and more coming up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The rain started earlier today. It hasn't let up much. It is going to be a wet one. Riding with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Nice and dry here in the booth, but Greg, you've been down on the field and played in one of these sloppy, wet, rainy games. What is it like?
Well, it depends what position you play. For the offensive defensive linemen, they love it. It's a little bit slower. The defense is a little bit slower to react to the ball. A lot more runs, less pass protection. So for them, they're thrilled. But for anybody who has to handle the ball on either side, offense or defense, this is a nightmare. You're stressing about what gloves, no gloves. Do I sometimes wear gloves? The quarterback, towel. There is a lot of conversations going on with the equipment guys in the locker room. Rain games for skill players are the worst.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
He spent a lot of time, Mike, over these last couple days speaking to the media, and the thing that jumped out to me was just how confident he was in his team's preparation ahead of today's game. Now, only time will tell or not whether it makes a difference, but if his confidence is any indication of how they're going to perform, this could be a tough team to beat.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Once again, it's Walker. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. 14 on the pickup. First down, Seattle.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
Oh, big hole left side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score 80 yards for the touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Next to score, Snowhawks 7, Seahawks nothing. Joshua Carty to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. Finding room at midfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play for Seattle. 47 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick throw taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now.
London brought in motion. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it with Walker. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he'll take this down to about the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Back's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Brings up 4th and goal.
His kick is good. 1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. 2nd time they've connected on this drive, and 19 yards out of this one. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field, and this is a great example here why.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Snowhawks. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point from Carty is good. Now the kicking team here will take a timeout. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back, and they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back to the air one more time. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, they'll set up to throw. The ball's out. The defense has got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
His throw left side is complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go!
He'll drop to throw. This one caught by Ricci. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Snowhawks. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Snowhawks move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. 2nd and a yard.
Ready, go. Check, go.
He's going to let this one go deep. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And they've got the lead in that one over the visiting Atlanta Falcons. 2 touchdown passes there for Bo Nix. Finally, let's get out to Southern Nevada and see what's happening with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And that one all tied. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Snowhawks offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing right, it's taken in. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively It'll set up a fourth down. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there. And down he goes. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Snowhawks offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. He's got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
And the San Antonio 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Snowhawks. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Snowhawks stretch it out. Leading now by the score of 28-3.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. 2nd down and 3.
At the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Smash, smash.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set, roll, roll, roll.
Open man, he's got it. It's London. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Ready, ready.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Shut up.
Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
It's now 4th down.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Walker. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
1st down, Snowhawks.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, Shaq.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 1st downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
Here we go. Track 60.
That'll be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The PAT up and good. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signal He's got enough for the first down. So it's a win for our visitors. And it is a season.